Welcome to episode 2 of Public Opinion Podcast. I'm your host, Sam Jules, featuring my co-host, Lucian Bernardin, and my second co-host, Clinton Patterson. Welcome to the pod, fellas. How's everybody doing?
No one knows my government. If I don't go looking me up, I didn't do it. When you see it, I don't know what happened.
No, that's not Sam role, bro. He's very presidential and very professional.
Like
calling people,
I try to keep it professional.
And everything. Just tell him how to spell it.
I'm gonna go CP moving forward. I'm dead. I'm gonna go CP. But yeah, man, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? I know Lou, you had just moved out to Atlanta, so you've been all over the place, just moving and so forth. How's that been so far?
My boy, do not move across state with a U-Haul and just don't do it, boy. Just don't do it, boy.
I did it already. I did it.
You drove the U-Haul?
Nah, I ain't drive. I shipped my car.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling like KD right now. You feel me? Got my view in the background. You feel me?
Just a question. So how many weeks before we can call you, Magic City Lou or Hot Wing Lou? You know what I'm saying? They had Lou Will out there getting them wings, so it's only right if you pull up.
Yeah.
Yesterday, boy. Yesterday, boy. Yesterday. Ever since I pulled up yesterday.
First thing he does is pull up to Magic City. I'm crying. That's funny. That's cool, man. Well, that's dope, man. I'm glad you got all transitioned in. I had to go through the same thing I did. Obviously, I just shipped my car. I didn't move or drive a
big money
U-Haul, but I definitely feel. Yeah. I definitely feel that though. But cool, man. First and foremost, I did want to thank everyone that's like tuned in, that's been like showing us love on the pod with episode 1. Got over 200 views in a couple of days. Got a bunch of texts, calls, just like regarding the feedback and, just been giving like continuous love, man. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone who's been like riding with us, who's like sticking with us, who's obviously wants the pod to grow and to be better. So just want to thank everyone out there. But cool. So obviously, like, with things that's been going on in the world, I did want to touch a little bit on the culture. I know, like, in the last episode, I did mention that we are going to touch, on things that, that relate to basketball that's going on in the culture. And I know Kanye has been talked about a lot, in the news about just like, comments he's made, with George Floyd and, and so forth. And like, the White Lives Matter, and whatnot. So I know Kanye's like the owner of Donda Sports, and they had some issues recently. I think they just ended up like shutting down the school for the remainder of the year. I know his agency, Donda Sports Agency, and like I know Jaylen Brown's like associated with that with Aaron Donald. I know they ended up speaking up recently and like stepping down and leaving the agency. So I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on just like the comments that he's made so far in the last couple of months, and like what do you think? Moving forward, like, if is he gonna get canceled? Is he gonna get canceled? Not canceled? Like, does he deserve the treatment that he's getting? I know he's getting sued now and stuff. Like, how do you guys feel about the whole Kanye situation?
Man, look.
I can honestly say I think it's getting blown over proportion. Honestly, I think they're wilding. Kanye is he's a different thinker. He thinks outside the box. So I think right now, obviously he's going through some stuff right now, and I feel like this all boils down to like he just wants his family back. That's my opinion, man. I think he just wants his family back. That's my opinion, bro. I think he's literally he just wants his family back, bro. So I think that's what
he's just spiraling because of his wife and kids. Yeah, I feel like he's spiraling because of it. I feel that though. What about you?
I ain't gonna twist it. I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't really messed with Ye since graduation. Like, Ye's been on a different platform for me. I feel like with that album and his mother passing, like he went from star status to me. This is my personal. He went from that to me to kind of just what you talking about, Willis? Yeah. Like, I just looked at him a little different. I feel like not everything he says is far-fetched. I feel like to be an impact with your status, you got to not be afraid to say things, which he's not. He'll say how he feels. He markets how he feels. And I applaud him for always doing things his way. Like, The man
Mm-hmm.
has the ugliest shoes. Motherfuckers line up for him. I don't like them. I don't like the slippers. I don't like the sneakers. But
Whoa,
Yeah.
but
whoa, whoa, whoa.
he transcended that into its own
Yeah.
brand, into its own
Wow.
following, into everybody just supporting him doing it his way. Like, mind you, he left Nike and made Adidas a household name. So like, that's, I don't know a lot of people with that
Yeah.
story. It's usually
It's
opposite. I
true.
left Adidas, went to
That's,
Nike, blew up type stuff. Like, I don't like I said, just him
yeah.
as a person
Yeah.
and personality. I don't vibe with, but what he stands for, I always appreciate somebody that stands on what they believe and on 10 of their toes. So I salute him for that.
What
George
about
Bush
like all
does
the
not
cans?
like black people.
Ace, hey man, he says what he feels. He says
He
what he
can't
feels.
get
But like, do you
canceled.
think that he deserves to get
He's
all like
like, to me, a person that
this
has a cult
canceling?
following, like he has, like he is done and said some outrageous stuff, and like everybody stand 10 toes behind him. I don't feel like you can cancel a person of that magnitude. I feel like if he dropped a CD tomorrow, it'd be still number one streamed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who Ye is.
Yep.
I got you. I got you. That's true. Yeah, he does have a pretty big following. All right, cool. Because I mean, to relate to that, Kyrie also had something very similar happen to him, right? Where I think he like posted something on his story regarding some anti-Semitic book or link, in which people felt like he was promoting, some like racism or political
Bruh,
like agenda. Like, what do you
they're
think on
they're
that? Do you think
they're
it's just
just
like it's because it's
attacking.
Kyrie?
They're attacking Kai, bro. Like, there's already a bunch of light on Brooklyn Nets. It's bad enough that they're losing. They're just attacking Kai,
Yep.
bro. That's all it is. He didn't actually like repost an actual anti-Semitic post. He reposted someone that
Yeah.
said something anti-Semitic. That's like me posting Kanye right now, but not actually posting what he
Yeah.
said, but just like a random picture of Kanye. Like,
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah,
attacking,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
it's the media.
he gets
We
it the
ain't the
worst.
media.
He gets it the
We
worst.
ain't the
He's
It's the
been
media.
getting
media.
it the worst since the pandemic.
Yeah,
When he when,
yeah,
He
when he
said
was
that
sitting
too.
there
He
saying,
actually
"I'm
said
not
that too.
playing,"
He
and
said
everybody,
that too
"Oh, you
yesterday.
so like Stephen A. Smith gave that man hell," but overlooked everything
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Kyrie stands for. Kyrie literally will pay WNBA
Kai.
salaries. He looks
Mm-hmm.
out. He gives back. He tries to educate, but he gets faulted for like real
Mm-hmm.
deal trying to be himself. It's like you put a muzzle on him because everybody got mad when that one white heifer told LeBron shut up and dribble, but it's like you're trying to put that same muzzle on Kyrie, like shut up and dribble. Well,
Yep.
he unfortunately he does it really good, like,
Yeah.
right,
and we're looking for the Nets to win, but at the
right,
same time we
right,
don't want him to have
right.
an opinion. Like, that man is his own man. He can
Yeah.
feel and say. Like, when you start muzzling people in that light, I
Exactly.
don't like it.
Yeah. If you heard his response yesterday after the press conference, like or the post game, it was so articulate, bro. They didn't know how to respond. Like the
He's a
media was like
smart dude, bro.
so
Like,
stunned that
he's
he answered
educated. He's
with such
not a
class.
dummy that's just
Be a
he's not
very,
a dummy that's
very,
just saying
very
stuff because
educated
it's
dude.
hot takes for the moment. Like,
Yeah.
Kyrie is really educated. He speaks and thinks things out. Do you respect it? You may not, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's his opinion.
It's his opinion. Yeah. Public opinion, man.
That's
Totally
it.
understandable. Cool. Nah, I definitely want to get you guys' thoughts on that. But as far as like Britney Griner, I know Britney Griner has been in the news as of late as well. Just regarding her appeal. I know she lost her appeal recently, and they said that she's still going to have to serve her 9 years overseas in Russia. But they are giving her time served, so whatever she's like, served so far, they're going to give her credit for. But how do you guys feel about just the appeal and her losing that, and just like, the effect that it has on the WNBA moving forward? Obviously, a lot of these players go overseas in order to make a bag. Like the NBA, the WNBA in the States, these girls don't get paid like that. I think they even said the mascot for Denver makes more money than like some stars in the WNBA, which is like a joke in my opinion. So just wanted to get your thoughts on that, and like, do you feel like it was too harsh as far as like the sentencing, and
um,
like, just the effect that it may have
Honestly, bro, like, I think Russia is using Britney as kind of like
as an
bait for
example?
US, like
Mm-hmm.
she does not deserve 9 years, bro. Like, let's be real. She does not
Yeah.
deserve 9 years, bro. So I
For a weed
honestly,
pen, bro. For a
come
weed
on.
pen, which is
Like
crazy.
Russia is
Yeah.
using U.S. since there's like a whole war and all this stuff going on, all that political
War.
stuff.
Yep.
Like they're literally
Mhm.
using Britney's name
Mm-hmm.
and using her as a person, disregarding that she's a human
As
being.
bait. Yeah.
It's nasty,
Yeah.
bro. It's
I don't.
nasty.
I don't
It's
think she
nasty.
does the 9. Like that's just me being me. I don't think she does the 9. I think. I
Yeah.
think
Me
kind of
neither.
like
Me neither. I
along the
don't think she does
lines
the
of some
9.
political mess. We find a way to get her out in a couple years or a year or something like that. Like something's gonna shake to where she's out of there. Whether it
Yep.
be, well, we got an election coming up. Maybe this is, I don't know. Maybe this is Trump's way back into, hey, I'm back. Y'all fuck with me. Like
Mm-hmm.
let me get Britney out. Like I don't know. Like I don't speak on that.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel
Right.
like this could
Yeah.
potentially mess up other people's like mindsets with going overseas and trying to go get that bag. They're going to be a little more conscious of what they're doing and how they're doing it, how they're moving, or if they want to take that risk now. Like I might
Mm-hmm.
just stay here and try to G League it out rather than going
Yeah.
overseas.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's for the men too. It's not like they're using her as an example, but I feel like the men. There's so
Yeah.
many NBA players that obviously they get waived or whatever, then they go overseas and try to make a bag. And obviously if weed is presented to them or whatever the case is, they could get caught up in that stuff as well. And it's just sad. It's a sad thing overall. I feel like 9 years, like Lou said, is very harsh. And again, it's going to make a lot of people conscious and a lot of people more aware of like the stuff that they do when they go over there. But yeah, man. But shout out to her, and I hopefully she gets out soon.
Yeah.
But cool. So I wanted to like shift gears a little bit, more into the NBA now.
Both of them.
Yeah, free BG, man, free BG. But want to go into
Hot boys.
no,
Wait,
for
Blake
sure, man, for
BG?
real.
Uh,
Oh man, I'm dead. But yeah, I wanted to shift gears into the NBA, and we ended off the episode of episode 1 with a trivia question. The trivia question was, name this player that was a Defensive Player of the Year, a Finals MVP, Most Improved, and MVP in their career so far, or in their career overall. I was stunned. I didn't know who it was. I was pretty stumped. Lou, did you know who it was at all, or not?
it gotta be Jordan, bro. It gotta be Jordan, bro. Wait, but I ain't gonna lie, that's a good question. I have no clue. I don't got it.
No idea. I had no idea. I had to look it up afterwards. I know Clint said not to cheat, but I still cheated afterwards. The answer is Giannis
The next Jordan, like
Antetokounmpo.
you said, that was
The next go after
Yeah.
after Jordan, boy.
dang. So is that
Yeah, the next
confirmation? He's not going to hit the
The
run. He the
next
next.
go.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Continue.
Typical Braun hater on the pod, but yeah, the Greek goat, Giannis,
He hoping.
he's won all that so far. Yeah, I was actually
That's
like, I was actually surprised about the Most Improved. I
That's
didn't know
tough.
about the Most Improved. Everything
That's tough.
everything else, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
You know
DPOY,
why
whatever,
Jordan?
but like Most
You
Improved.
know why Jordan
Yeah,
never
right.
won most improved?
But I could see
That's
it though.
tough.
I could.
He came in that guy.
Because
You know
he
what I'm
didn't
saying?
have
I
to
came
do
in like that.
Great.
He
Pal.
was all
Yeah.
30.
No, he was Rookie of the Year though. We did got we should, yeah. He was, so he did
30.
all that he did besides
Nah,
Rookie
he's
of the Year.
30.
So
He
we just got
30.
we just got to throw that out there.
he
Come on,
snapped.
man.
As a rook, bro, young boy.
Nah, he
Um,
snapped. He snapped.
but funny enough, speaking about rookies, what are your thoughts on the rookies so far? Me, I've been keeping my eye on Benedict, the guy out of Indiana. He's been balling.
Yes.
Any other like big names that you guys have
Chet
pretty
is
much caught
still
your eye so
hooping.
far?
Nah. So wait, so I ain't gonna lie.
That man is
done.
a
Okay,
2K
bro.
League legend right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. What?
I ain't
What,
gonna
Lou?
lie. So at first I had Jaden getting Rookie of the Year.
Jane Ivy.
Yeah, I had Jaden Ivey, but right now he's looking like third place, bro. Paulo,
Mm-hmm.
that boy's
Oh,
a
bro.
professional. He's a pro
Bruh.
hooper. He's a
Bro,
pro
he
hooper.
came
I
in.
knew
He came
already.
in polished, bro. He came in.
I knew that
Yeah.
already. It's just I thought there was gonna be more excitement with Jaden, but Paolo's a
And
pro
he's
hooper.
selling tickets already. That's the crazy part. Like I was in Orlando, I want to say like a week and a half ago or something like that, and there was a game, and it's just like, who the hell coming to Orlando games? I had to think like, oh, young boy, he doing this due. I mean, they haven't really put the winning numbers up, but he getting his. He getting his. I give him that.
I was gonna say they haven't won, but he getting his.
He is.
He definitely gonna get it back soon, man. Yeah, he definitely gonna get it back, bro. Like he looking good, bro. He looks like he's been here already, bro. Taking dudes to the bucket. He pulling up from the midi, like the three. He like hitting dudes with a hezzy. I'm like, yo,
I
this
don't know
dude
how
is
long he went to
tough.
college.
His bag is deep.
I don't watch college sports like that, but if he was one and done, he could have came out of high school.
One and done. One and
he could have came out of high school.
Yeah. Honestly,
he really could have. He really could have.
His Duke days wasn't even that spectacular. Like it wasn't really that spectacular.
They knew he was NBA bound, bro. They already knew he was NBA bound. And I think I think he had
the rules,
and he had to go to college because of like the whole thing. Like you have to go to for a year. Yeah, but yeah,
you gotta watch college.
I'm transitioning slowly. Like
you got. To,
I didn't support it. I didn't support it because of all the politics behind it. One and two, like it's a lot of moving pieces. But I slowly started. But I don't get it twisted. I can turn on a college game and let you know what schemes they're in and what they're doing and what their game plan is. But it was just I never followed it on a regular basis.
Lou put me onto into high school hoops though. Like he from high school transitioning to like college, bro. Lou be like, yo, you heard about so? So I'm like, bruh, who? Like, I look it up. I'm like.
Boys? I feel like Lou go watch some middle school kids. Lou go watch some middle school kids who, come on, man, what y'all doing?
All right,
let me see what you got.
Bro. Hey, funny enough though, those are OKC Thunder players. If you think about it, if you think about it, Luke's scouting for the kid. If you think about it, but, yo, that's funny. Yo, Luke always texts me like, "Yo, bro."
So start bench cut, right? Start bench cut. This is a good one. This the young boys right now because we got to give the game to the young boys soon. LeBron about to retire, but right? Start bench cut. Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, they said Maxey.
Okay. Jordan Poole.
Ooh,
go ahead, Sam. Because
damn. All right. So you said Cade. I gotta write it down. Cade, Tyrese. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start Tyrese because he plays both ways. He locks up. He's longer. Pause. Yeah, he's longer, and he also. I just feel like offensively, he's gotten better every year. He's only been in the league for about 3 years now, but he's gotten better every year offensively. And I just feel like he's a killer when it comes to pick and roll offense. Like he's killer. So I'm gonna start him. I'm a bench. I'm a bench Jordan Poole. I'm a bench Jordan Poole just because I feel like he's baby Curry in my. I like Cade, bro. I know it's tough. I like Cade. I'm gonna just bench Jordan Poole just because I feel like he's like baby Curry. Like we always use the term poor man's Curry, but like baby Curry again. He's coming off the bench, right? We'll never know his true potential until he actually starts. I think like Tyler Hero, for example, right? Came off the bench last year. This year he started, has been balling. You feel me? So like, and we don't know Jordan Poole full potential till he again. He's probably not going to be on another team for a while, but until he goes onto his own team. And then I'm gonna cut Cade. Unfortunately,
how are you gonna bench? How you gonna bench Jordan Poole if you don't even see his full potential?
Because he's doing great for someone who's not even at his like peak yet. Again, Cade's not at his peak either. But like, I could see Jordan Poole doing everything Cade does. I can't see everything. I can't see Cade doing everything Jordan Poole could do. In my opinion,
you're very disrespectful, Sam. On this light skin edition of bench cut, start bench cut. This light skin edition. The light skin edition. I'm starting Cade because of the length. I'm taking the playmaker. I'm starting Cade.
Okay, this is why we on the pod.
I feel like he can fit a system,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's a given talent a lot of people don't have, being able to fill a system and be the guy. So I've seen him do that.
Cade's definitely
He
impressive.
just
I'm not
showed you
gonna lie
on the
to you.
fan.
At first, I was
You
not.
already cut it.
You
Yeah,
cut
like
him.
yeah.
Stop.
No.
Cut him.
I'm just saying. At first, I wasn't a fan, but like I watched his game. He's nice. He's nice. Just not on my team.
I'm
but
gonna
he's
give
nice
the hometown boy some love.
Who's on your bench?
Halliburton, just because of, again, both ways. He gives me what I need. Like I feel like I can coach that if I had to put that in the scenario. And Jordan Poole is gone because when have you seen him in their position? He don't start. He don't have his own team. He don't have his own situation. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I give him leeway because he hasn't started.
5 guys to go do what Jordan Poole does for Golden State, because you're doing it for Golden State. Like that's what you keep overlooking. Like you're the 4th option of what we're looking at on offense.
Got it. Okay, that's fair.
RJ Hampton, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, all of them become, hey, ISO? Nobody, I'm getting the 4th defender. Like I come off the bench and get 10. Like Tyler Hero did 25 in the Heat system. 30. In Golden State, that's 30.
Anywhere else.
That's 30.
Oh, Golden State.
Straight ISO pick and roll, that's 30.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I agree. I'm with you. I like that. That was good. I like that.
Cade is easily the best.
Lou, I gotta know. How did you come up with the lights?
Cade is easily the best.
How did you come up with the light skin? Like, did you draw that out? Like, man, give me all the light skinned young boys.
Everybody light skin now, bro. Everybody light skin now, bro.
You said everybody light skin.
Steph Curry, everybody daddy right now, bro. Steph is God light skin. Everybody else is his sons, bro. Everybody else is his sons, but it's literally mine's is literally a repeat of Clint's. Yeah, bro. Cade is the best player.
Start Cade
because of he's 6'7", 6'8"? Like, bro, 6'8" point guard.
6'6". He's like 6'6".
All right, he's 6'6", 6'7". I'll meet you in the middle. 6'7" point guard. He could defend. He plays smart. He's not beating up his body. Yeah, bro, easily. For me, he's the best player out of those 3. I love Tyrese Halliburton, bro. Love Tyrese Halliburton.
He's me too, bro. I'm a huge fan.
He's a safe point guard.
Super safe.
He's tough. I don't have nothing.
Smart, good IQ.
Smart, bro.
So question.
I hate what Zach did to him.
Last question. I'm sorry. Out of all 3 of the light skin additions, who takes Draymond's punch better?
I think Cade does. Cade like he got a good little chin. He got a good chin.
The complexion though. That's why I questioned it. The complexion. Like if that's Jaylen Brown, he might bob Draymond and hit him. Like, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anybody else?
Yeah. Nah.
That's funny.
But
I like that though. I definitely like that.
Jordan Pro, I'm not sold on that yet. He has too much of a green light. You know, he has nothing to worry about but come in and throw the ball in the net. It's too easy for him. Like Clint said, you know, he's not in their position. So, yeah, for me, yeah, Cade, that boy.
All right. I like that. Okay, cool. As far as like teams, like, you know, what teams have surprised you so far? I know the leagues, you know, I think we're only like game 6 or 7 of the season so far.
Pelicans. The Pelicans. Not the Pelicans no more.
The Pelicans, not the Pelicans.
The cans. Getting that ass. The Pelicans.
Nah, they look good, bro. They look good. I'm not gonna lie. And I think I mentioned this. I said what Willie Green is gonna take these boys to the top. I did say that episode 1. He just looks so well. Like the team looks so well rounded. All in all, I'm going Portland. I just feel like Portland looks good so far. They surprised me. Again, I'm riding with Dame this whole year, but I just feel like they look good. I was watching them the other night. even without Dame, like them young guards, like they look confident, and that's the only thing that you need in order to be great is confidence. Anthony Simons, he don't look scared out there anymore. Obviously, he got his little bag. I think Dame said it. He was like, "Yo, this why we got you this bag, like so you can keep doing your thing." Shaden Sharp, the rookie, he looks good. Like for someone who didn't play a game in college at all, like fresh out of high school, he looks like he's been here before. He's not scared of the moment. Josh Hart looks great. Jeremy Grant, great piece to the team. Nurk doing his thing, of course, but like, and Chauncey Billups is like, he's actually, I don't think it'll last, but again, just to start the year, they look good, to start the year, they look good. And they played some decent teams. So you can't really say like they've been getting like, the easy route, but they played some decent teams. So, but what about you, Clay? You said the Pelicans, right? So like how you think they're going to last long?
They're going to last as long as Zion needs go,
start.
Man. Like, I feel like they're too balanced. It's tough. Yeah. I don't know a team that's going to come at you on all aspects of like. There's not a lot of teams with an unstoppable force, 2 walking buckets, and then they surrounded that with role players that know their role. So you got Jose, you got Valanciunas, you got Devontae. Like they know what they here to do. Then you got CJ. All right, cool. I can run some pick and roll. I got the late shot clock situation. We got BI on the ISO on the island. And if all else fails, Zion just run through somebody's chest and run at the rim. Like it's hard to stop. It's gonna put teams in so many defensive matchups because you can't switch on all those pick and rolls. You switch on all those pick and rolls, you're giving them what they want.
You can't. And if you want to ISO, CJ, come dance. So it's like they could just keep. Yeah, they got so many weapons, bro. It's insane. So I agree. I agree with you. Anyone popped out to you, Lou? As far as like surprising,
I'm gonna say
I know the
Heat.
No, you better say.
I was gonna say the Heat looks surprising.
The Jazz. He called the Jazz.
What? Who? Oh, he did call the Jazz. He did. Yeah, he did.
I called the Jazz too, Jazz fan. I'm since I already knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Do you think?
So my surprising pick. Hey, excuse me. My surprising pick is definitely the Spurs, bro. Pop had us fooled. Okay. Them boys.
Yeah, he thought they were gonna tank. Yeah.
Them boys.
They look good.
In, bro. So I love that they're being gritty right now. They're hooping. Like I said, I already knew the Jazz was gonna hoop because I'm an expert. I do this, but definitely, the Spurs look good. I love Keldon Johnson. Love Devin Vassell. I feel like them boys are just playing with heart out there. Pop had us fooled, man. Pop had us fooled.
We get a picture of Pop and put him behind like our logo, like Pop. Like he know what he doing, man. Like he make it's his initials, but at the same time he make the game easy. Like
I ain't even peeing.
Yeah, have Pop with his hand
I'm gonna get y'all
on
through it. He can coach us through this. Like, come on, man, y'all tripping. Basketball easy.
Oh man, bro, that's funny. Speaking of Jazz, Lou did mention that Nikhil Walker-Alexander was going to be the next big thing in Utah. He got his first bird last night, so shout out to Nikhil, man. He was like, "Yo, Nikhil's gonna snap." I was like, "Oh, okay." No, he's tough. Nikhil's tough. I like Nikhil. But yeah, man. All right. What about who looks the best coming back from injury? I know Kawhi has been talked about a lot. He's still hurt apparently. I think he has like injury management. But anyone else that's popped out to you as far as like, damn, okay, they look like they 100% back, or they kind of doing their thing so far. Again, it's only been a week and a half, 2 weeks, but like anyone that popped out to you guys so far?
I'll give it to AD. Just the fact that he's even playing. Just the fact that he's even playing, bro, you gotta give it to him, bro. Like the fact that he's even. Hey,
yeah, bro. Here, but I ain't gonna lie though, he's played every game though. Even though he's hurt, he's been playing. Yeah, like, he's been playing. I give it to him,
bro. We just need that man present, bro.
AD
we just need him present.
Starts the jump ball and go, my back, my knee, my shoulder. Like that's just the jump ball. Like everything hurts the moment you say play basketball. Like I'm not going with none of that.
D Ham be looking at his bench so quick, like, all right, we got to put this black Gabriel in. Come on, Gabriel.
That man be at home playing
Oh.
2K and Call of Duty, icing up because he's scared he finna hurt a finger or something. Like I'm not with it.
Yeah, bro. Hey man, what about you, Clint? Anyone that popped out?
I don't want to state the obvious, but it's gonna be the obvious. It hasn't turned into a lot of on-court success, but just to miss as much time as John Wall did and still be able to not be mentally bought out of it, I'm gonna give him that credit. He's not needed as much to do as much, and the Clippers are still figuring out personnel. But when I watch him play, he's comfortable in the step up mid range. Yep. He's still trying to take that first step and go to the cup. He's still trying to do the things that made him like he's not trying to far fetch from his game. He's trying to make slight improvements to the areas he was weak in. So I'm gonna give him his props on that. He looks a little more well rounded than he did before he left.
Nah, he caught a body the other night. Like he looks good, bro. I think it was against the Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. But he looked good, bro. He looked healthy. He looked happy. Most importantly, he just looks like he's just happy to be there, bro. Super grateful for the opportunity, I'm sure. And he's trying to get that starting spot, so I think he's gonna get it pretty soon. My pick, I'm gonna go MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. I know last year was pretty rough for him. He had a back injury, and to come back from a back injury, it's extremely difficult. But he's been balling as of late. In a system that we talk about a lot, like the Joker system, right? Where it's like he's in the middle and everyone cuts. Like he just fits that system so well, and they got him as like a spot up shooter now. So he's doing well, man. I'm happy for him. Obviously, everyone was talking mess last year just about his defense, things that he can't do and stuff like that. But like, bro, he could literally be like a baby KD, like if he really wanted to. He's 6'10" with handle, a jumper, like he got the whole package. So I'm rooting for him, and I just feel like he's definitely like popped out to me, and like be keeping up with him. So I think he's gonna do great this year. Wish him nothing but the best. Speaking of AD and Bron and Russ and all them other bums in LA, I did want to talk a little bit about the Lakers' struggles. They are now 0-5, if I'm not mistaken. They're 0-5 now. So, what are your thoughts there? What do you guys think? Is there anything helping them? Is there anything that's going to help them? Anything they need to do? Do you think D Ham should be worried about his job? Is like what are your thoughts about the Lakers just overall?
I think everybody and their mama should be worried about their job. Everybody and their mama.
The man popping the popcorn. If you popping the popcorn in the stadium, you might need to get up out of here, Brody.
Hey,
you might need to put a Clipper shirt on.
Everybody and their mama needs to be worried about their job, bro. From the top to the bottom. Get rid of everybody except LeBron, bro. AD can go. Rob Pelinka can go.
My question is this: I've always wanted to know with every franchise, what makes LeBron so untradeable? Like, why would you not move something you can get the most back from?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like, people will give you their team for Bron. Why does nobody ever trade him?
I
just feel like
James.
And it's what comes with it, bro. If you trade like your superstar and don't get a return on investment, they're gonna look at you and be like, "Why the hell did you just trade?
Do you think
your superstar?" Like,
if you put Bron on the trade block, you don't think you get a better than Rudy Gobert hold, or you think you end up with a KD situation?
I think KD situation. I think it's going to put pressure on. It puts pressure on the organization.
I think if you put him on the block, you gonna get the team.
LeBron's leaving anyway.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron's gone anyway. Like he's 37, LeBron's bro. Leaving. Like young LeBron. Yes, I agree with you, Clint. Young LeBron, yes. 37-year-old Bron, bro. Like you put him on the block.
There's a piece that I feel like a lot of us are
waiting for Bronny to get in the league, and he's leaving.
I feel like there's a piece that we're all missing. So it's like whether we trade him or not. Like if I gave my whole team up for Bron, right? If I gave you 4 first rounders, 3 actual bodies, the fax machine in my office, the referee that we pay on the arena. I feel like I still a team like let's just say like this, a team like the Magic, I sell way more tickets. You get what I'm saying? Like I go from 20,000 in the seat to packed houses.
Yeah,
every
but
game.
you're but you think Braun doesn't care about
Is he
revenue?
winning
He
now?
wants to win. So I feel like
Bro,
no.
he's not the issue.
So this is my
he's not
thing.
the issue, though.
Everybody
He's
likes
performing.
to give a benefit of the doubt when it's Braun. Like, oh, it's not his fault. It's never his fault, accordingly to anybody in the world. So answer this question. When I was watching Kobe on the Lakers with Robert Sacre, Jordan Hill, Jordan Farmar, was he 0-5? With two Hall of Fame, with two top 75 players on his team, was he 0-5?
They
LeBron's
weren't
not winning,
but they weren't.
We're not making the playoffs the same way.
Win.
But you have two top 75 players of all time on your team. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not working. Why are we saving it?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the actual piece. It's like the pieces just don't fit, bro. The pieces are there, they just don't fit. Like Russ cannot fit in that system. Like, bro, if you watch the games,
I'm
the body
so happy
language.
you
Just
said
look
that.
at body language. Just don't even. It could be 0. It could be they could be up 100-0, bro.
Hey,
the
Lou,
body language is terrible, bro. No one looks.
This summer, we sat there and said, "Man, KD asked for everything he got in Brooklyn and wants out. LeBron ain't asked for everything he got in LA. He didn't ask for Russ. He didn't ask for like all when he got Carmelo. When he asked for all of it. It didn't work. Where is that criticism?
It didn't work.
No,
they criticize him.
Win.
They rip him
you
every
get what
day.
I'm saying? Why do we still go? You're 40. It's okay. You don't have to go crazy. I remember a young Cleveland LeBron that was, come on, man. Everybody getting this book bag, and I'm gonna get us here. Now I know an old Cleveland LeBron when he went to Golden State by himself with Matthew Dellavedova. Everybody getting this book bag. I'm gonna get us there. You get what I'm saying? Why are we changing that now?
Honestly,
you say we, like who's specifically changing it? Because the media go off on Braun every chance that they get, bro. Like they start off with Russ.
Thank you. Why do we start with Russ? Because when it started, before Russ made that transition to LA, before they played a game, the whole world said, "Ain't gonna work, ain't gonna work," and LeBron called that call. You get what I'm saying? But instead, now Russ is the fall guy for something the whole world knew wasn't going to work.
Okay, I give you that. Because they start off with Russ every night. It's like the media got a checklist. We gonna start off with Russ performance. Russ can have a triple double. We still gonna talk about how he shot 4 for 30, right? And then they go to AD. They trickle to AD, and they say, "All right, AD, look like your back was tweaking. How you feeling?" And then they wrap it up with Braun. So I know you're 37 and on year 20. Like you guys aren't winning, but what's going on? Like, bro, that's how it is. Every night it's the same old song, same old tune. And then, Braun gives his little generic answers, defending his guys, they're gonna figure it out. Bro, I kid you not, last year, bro, for 3 weeks straight, Braun said the same answer every press conference. And they were like, we still got a chance. We still got a chance to get it. We still got a chance. Until they didn't have a chance, bro. And then Braun sat. So, but
Braun is 40 years old. Braun is 40 years old, okay? Guys, Braun is 40 years old. AD is supposed to be carrying the LA Lakers. Like, that is not a question. AD is supposed to be carrying the LA Lakers. Russ is supposed to be helping him carry the LA Lakers. LeBron was supposed to be a supporting piece. That is the whole point of the LA Lakers right now. That didn't happen. LeBron is averaging what? I don't know. I don't watch them boys games. They're trash. But he's doing what he needs to do.
20-something. He's balling. Yeah.
Bro, he's doing what he needs to do.
He started that off perfectly.
Why are we putting blame on Bron? Like,
you started that perfectly. You were like, LeBron is 40. I thought you were going to follow that up with AD's body is 40, but you didn't. That would have been a good one. It's not that. Like, I read into more on the court experiences, like Sam says, the body languages, the leadership roles, the camaraderie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go in the media. And be like, yeah, man, me and my guys will figure it out. Then go on the bench and be like, ain't my problem. I'm here for 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's hidden agendas we don't get. And I feel like that's why they clash on the court. Everybody not here for the same goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's terrible in LA, bro. I don't know what's going on over there.
How do we fix it?
So give me this.
You gotta
put me together a package that works. Realistically, with the market and what you have as value, give me something that works, Lou. What can I go put together for a package right now to get some shooters?
Bradley Beal should have just slid to them boys.
Trade Russ to Miami.
Oh, okay.
No. Trade Russ to Miami for Duncan Robinson and
Vic. Might as well take Vic.
Yeah. Duncan Robinson and Vic. No more. I'll take that. Like, I think that's a good start. That gives them
maybe Gabe Vincent too.
That gives him an ISO player. That gives him an ISO player, and that gives him a knockdown shooter. Like, because they don't have that. Like, they don't have that at all. AD has to go.
They really don't. They really don't. Yeah.
AD has to go.
I'm gonna kick you another feat to that because, like, it sounded good on paper. So, you just tried to call Duncan Robinson a knockdown shooter. He ain't knocked down for y'all since y'all paid him. Aside from that, you gonna say Vic. Another man who would add to the Lakers injury report because they already working 5 people on AD a day. Now they got to put another 5 on Oladipo to make sure he can play every night. So you're realistically just dumping the salary at this point. Man. That don't, in my opinion, help the Lakers even win 5 more games.
I'm trying to think.
The only other thing I can think of that trade sounds fine to me because I'm a Miami Heat fan.
Yeah, you trying to rob the Lakers? That's all.
And getting rid of Duncan Robinson.
You just trying to rob the Lakers. we get $40 million for a year. We dumping Robinson.
I like the. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I would throw Kyle Lowry in the
and unfortunately, that at least helps them a little bit. That helps them a little bit. I think
it does. It does. Yeah.
Low key.
If I'm them, I skedaddle to across the arena and try to get somebody from the Clippers. Them boys got 100 players, bro. But again, it's tough because obviously to trade Russ, you got to trade another point guard. I don't think John Wall going to the Lakers makes sense. Reggie Jackson going to the Lakers makes sense. Maybe you get rid of AD to go there instead. But then it's like that's turmoil. It's going to be like so star heavy, Kawhi, PG, AD. But I feel like you can trade, names out of like the Clippers, such as Luke Kennard, again, that brings shooting for you. You could get like a Batum, you need a 3-and-D guy, Rocco, another 3-and-D guy. Like if they could get some 3-and-D dudes in LA, bro, they'll be straight. It's just,
I don't need just knockdown shooter because we don't have enough defense.
Yeah, they need both. Yeah, I agree. And like I said, Clippers got plenty of them. If they really, if you think about
close.
It. But
you were close earlier. I think you.
I don't know.
You go Washington. I call Washington and I say, "Give me y'all take
Kuz come on.
Give me
Kuz
Bradley Beal. Give me Casey. Is KCP still there or no?
Yeah,
he's in Denver.
Yeah. So he's in Denver.
Give me Bradley Beal. Give me, or matter of fact, I take it easier than that. Send him to Indiana. I get rid of AD. Give me Miles Turner. Give me Buddy. Like
Ooh, buddy.
Um, now I have a
Yeah.
now I
That
have
would
a
honestly
five
make the
wide
most sense.
scenario
That'll
to
make the
where it's
most
like,
sense.
Buddy.
and
Buddy been
then
balling too. He's been playing very
Nah,
well.
Buddy's averaging like
I get a rim
17.
protector / shooter. Like I'm not saying AD wasn't that, but I need availability. If Miles Turner can be here, cool, be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I think you take away some ego out the locker room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Hey man, I don't know. Lakers need Jesus at this point, bro. They need
I
somebody
just
to
can't
go over
sit
there
and
and help
take the
them. But
Russ flack and make
we'll see.
Russ hitman number one or America's Most Wanted. Like
He's a
the whole
scape.
world knew it wasn't gonna
Yeah,
work.
bro,
Everybody at
scapegoat.
ESPN day one was like, "That's not it. That's not it. Someone is not it. Why are we blaming something that we knew wasn't it? Like that don't make sense." So at that point, we need to say who greenlighted this because you're an idiot. Like that's who we need to be pointing the finger at. Like you're an idiot.
Listen. Okay, so who made the documentary about this whole LA Lakers thing, bro? That's who needs to be blamed.
Man,
The boys gonna be grits, bro. The boys is
Le
grits.
GM needs some accountability on his part, bro. Like Le GM needs to. All right, man. He need to. Yeah, I ain't see that one through.
Genie, Rob.
Hey, matter of
Yep, I
fact,
agree.
I don't know why they don't just trade problem for
Yep.
problem.
Listen, bro. No,
Trade problem for problem.
What
AD
you
for
mean?
KD.
What problem?
Problem for problem.
bro, stop.
That's
Stop
that's actually a perfect segue to my next question. I was gonna say, can we name the
They
Nets
are.
the
And
East Coast
they-
Lakers? If you think about it, like literally, bro, you have a star, which is AD and Braun. You have a guy, Kai. I mean, I'm sorry, not Kai. Ben Simmons and Russ, guys who can't shoot but want to defend everything. Can't shoot the three at all, and aren't really like producing if you think about it. And you have guys who just are never there, Kai and AD. Like, no, seriously, like if you think about it, bro, like seriously, bro, like they literally are the East Coast Lakers, man. Like, and they get a lot of flack too, but it's just like, damn, bro, like Lakers get a lot of heat. Nets they get away with it sometimes only because of like the Kai antics and like the things KD may have said or whatever in the media, and like obviously them having Ben now, but like they get a lot. They need to get more.
I'm gonna ask you this, and I need all sincerity out of it. Have you ever in your basketball life seen somebody with top 5 potential slip to like top 15 before he ever hit his top 5 potential? Like AD was supposed to be the next man up.
Bro, I've been
What happened?
Injuries, bro.
I've been rooting for this man, bro. Honestly, all right. So I saw this thing on Twitter. It was a video of AD on the Pelicans scoring 50. The most impressive.
Was that what DeMarcus? Was that what DeMarcus? Was DeMarcus on the team at the time?
No, before that.
Cousins, Boogie.
Before that.
Oh, okay. Before
it was before that, bro. That was the most impressive performance I've seen. But you can just look at him, and he's leaner, and he's just like more in tune in the game. I don't know if the Hollywood is getting to him, bro. But I don't want to talk about them boys no more. They're grits.
No shrimp.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like
just grits.
No shrimp, bro. Just grits. Trash. No butter.
We could spend
trash.
We could spend 2 hours talking about the trash Lakers. But cool. So this part of the pod is called the futon feature. Clint, if you can carry it away and maybe just ask us who, and we can just guess the person. But
16 seasons, made the playoffs 11 times. Four-time All-Star, NBA champion. Top 3 ugliest jump shots in NBA history. Probably one of the most well-balanced players you would get out of the small forward position. Guard 1 through 5.
That gotta be does he have a really cool name?
Yeah, of course. You gotta have you do something like that. You got a nickname.
That's the Matrix, man. That's Matrix.
Sean Marion, Tennessee Goats.
Sean Marion.
I don't feel like he gets enough credit for being one of those ones that can literally, like, and no disrespect, you can drop him in the league now and just be like, "Hey, bro, go crazy." Guard 1 through 5. He's athletic enough to play. I'm jumping over everything. I'm snagging boards. I'm guarding your best one. I'm shooting this ugly push shot from the corner, but I'm buckets. I'm a backdoor slash for you. Like, I don't feel like he gets enough credit. Correct.
Pick and roll.
He's a
Heat
point guard's
legend.
best friend.
He's
like,
a
literally
Heat
Jason
legend,
Kidd championship with him. Steve Nash made him an all-star. Like, he's your glue guy, and a lot of glue guys don't get that credit like they deserve to. When you have that person that does the little things on the court, I set hard screens, I cut, I play default, I play defense, I'm diving at the loose balls, I'm taking the best offensive player, I'm guarding. When they moved him to the 4 and Amari to the 5, he's like, man, I don't guard. What I'm gonna do with Zebo? You figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he guards Zebo's, KG's, Dirks. Like, he figured it out, man. And I feel like the Matrix don't get enough credit. He's been in the league and played under some great franchises and had some great success in a lot of those places. But, Golden State that was the last team he seen before he said, "Yeah, I think about time to get on out of here." You know what I'm saying? It was different. It was different. It's a different game.
Does he have any DPOYs at all?
Like
any defensive player of the year? I feel like he does.
That's back in those days when they was really giving it to the bigs.
That 11 playoffs is impressive.
If you were to compare him to somebody in the league now, who would you compare Sean Marion to?
Swiss Army knife like that right now, that's tough. I would want to think of, and when I think of it, I'm getting more perimeter players. Man, that's tough. I don't think I can think of anybody on the top of the head that I can say
that's tough.
He's an excellent swing. Mikal Bridges is close. Does what he. He's close.
Yeah, he's close.
Exactly,
but he's not springy like him.
Damn near double-digit boards either, but it's close.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a tough one.
He was one of them.
That's how you know he was like the guy. Yeah, bro. Like to do what he was doing, 6'8", like 6'8", 6'9", maybe. Man, like undersized, big. Playing.
You know what? Bro. He just played a center for Miami. Bam is close. He's not as athletic, but I'm talking about Swiss Army knife.
I was thinking Bam.
I was gonna say Bam.
I was thinking Bam too.
Yeah,
but just because he plays
Bam's a Swiss Army knife. He does everything, but he's just not as athletic. But that'd probably be the only difference between them is athleticism. But you're talking about doing, you're talking about doing everything that the team needs. Yeah, I see.
Nah, that was a good one. I definitely did like that one. That's a good pick because like there's not too many guys like him.
Matrix is fire.
Cool. Nah, we got to shout out to the Matrix, man, because he definitely paved the way for a lot of these other guys, other glue guys, threes, like undersized bigs, undersized threes, fours. But cool. So last part, trivia of the day. Clint, do you have a trivia question?
So this trivia question for this week is going to be, who was the first NBA MVP, and what year was the NBA MVP award introduced into the NBA? So it's a 2-in-1. If you know who the first one is, you know the answer to that question.
Yeah. Got it. So first MVP,
correct,
and then when it was introduced.
Lost me.
Okay. Yeah, I got a pretty good guess.
Man. That's how that league was back then.
Yeah.
You finish hooping like, all right, gotta go to work. Catch y'all later.
Oh man, that's funny. You probably had a fro too. You probably had a fro, right? Oh man, that's like from ABA, right? ABA to NBA, I'm assuming.
I want to say
when the ABA converted.
I can't. I don't. If I give you that, I give you the answer, so I can't.
All right, fair enough. But cool. Well, that's it, guys. We appreciate it once again. Appreciate you guys for hopping on. Obviously, it's always a pleasure chopping it up with you guys. Please make sure to follow us on Instagram at Public Opinion Pod. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Public Opinion Pod. Again, like I said, we truly appreciate the support that you guys have been giving us and supporting us throughout these last couple of episodes. But yeah, stay tuned. Thanks again.
Yep.
And I'm out.
POP, hold it down.